welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Essa, and if anyone noticed, I did take a break from YouTube and I am happy to be back, and I hope that you guys are also happy to have me back. And so I have decided to work on my channel, and I decided that I wanted to really evaluate what I wanted for my channel and decide what I wanted to do here. And so I am going to be trying out a couple of different things other than DIY, so I'm hoping that you guys will be able to enjoy that too. So for this video I am doing a DIY as usual, and because I have decided to renovate my daughter's bedroom, Zariah, so I am redoing Zariah's bedroom, and I decided because I was doing so many projects, it would be so good to record them either way so that I could show you guys. And so for this video I did four DIYs, and one of them technically is not a room makeover, but because Zariah loves cat ears and I had so much yarn I was working with and so much yarn I had left, I decided that it would be the perfect gift for her. So I made a few so that for her and her friends, when they come over and they're playing, it's just a small touch of dress up, and I know she will really enjoy them. So I hope you guys will enjoy the video too. And I know I used a lot of yarn, but for me, especially for Zariah's room, I noticed that yarn is a bit more of her age friendly, so it's still cute and not too baby. So yeah, I decided to use it for a few of my projects, and these are not the only ones. I will be uploading them slowly and leading up to the final reveal of the room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new as always. And yeah, before I ramble on for too long, let's get started. So to start with, you are going to wrap the yarn 3 times around your finger. So this is just to show you the basic necessity for what I used in this video, which you're going to make a pom-pom. So you're going to wrap it around 50 times. You can go to whatever number you want, 100, 120, whatever you want. It depends on how fluffy you want the pom-pom to be. And then once you've wrapped it around your finger, you're going to take a shorter yarn and tie it in between so that it like slices your wrapped yarn halfway, and make sure that knot is really tight because you don't want it to come out loose again. Once you've done that, you're going to cut the loops. So you cut the loops, and that's the beginning of your pom-pom shape. So once you've cut the loops, you're just going to trim the yarn. Yeah, you're going to trim the yarn, and so you'll trim it until you get to a point where you feel like the pom-pom is fluffy enough. So you're at this point, it's just you gauging how far you want to go with the trimming. Yeah, and that's basically it. For the first DIY, we're going to make pom-pom flowers, which is the easiest DIY. So you're just going to take shikaki stick, and you're going to put super glue at the top, and then you're going to use your pom-poms, which you've already made at this point, whatever color you're interested in, and you're just going to poke it through the pom-pom, and that is it. So simple and so straight to the point. And there you have your flowers. So for the next DIY, you're going to get the simplest and plainest headband you can get. I'm sure you can get this at any supermarket, and you're just going to go around it and cover it with yarn from one end to the other end. Then you're going to get your pom-poms, which for me, I decided to match my pom-poms to the headbands. And you can decide on what you want at this point, really. So you're just going to get your pom-pom and the knot that you made earlier. That's the place I would suggest to stick to your headband so that the pom-pom is fluffy all the other way around. And you're going to use super glue. And yeah, that's basically it. So if your super glue works for you, that's well and good. But I decided later that I wanted to use something that would act as an intermediary between the yarn and the pom-pom and the headband. So I decided to use small pieces of paper and just put them in between. And that worked great for me. So this is the final result and I love them. So for the next DIY, you're just going to take your phone or something of a similar size and then wrap your yarn around it 20 times because that's the length that you want. Then you're going to cut a small piece of yarn and wrap that around the top of your wrapped yarn. So make another knot. Then just cut the other end and you have yourself a tassel. Next you're going to take yarn and cut it into 10 strips of the same length. And then you're going to wrap one string at a time on the rod that you have. So this rod I just used a mop stick and I just cut it into half. So for this next step, you're just going to take the string and insert it through the knot that you had made earlier and then just slide it up. And then for the second tassel, you're going to take a string from the first tassel. Don't take the other string, just take one from the other tassel and slide it through once again so that they're connected together. Once you're done putting them through, just arrange them to your desired pattern and then just neatly cut all the strings from below and the strings that are hanging on the rod and just make it neat and desirable to look at for yourself. And that's basically it for this DIY. So here you're just going to take anything round that you can wrap your yarn around it. And so for me, I used 3 circuits of wire because I felt that would be strong enough. But looking back at it, I wish I would have added more strings, more circuits, and then you're just going to wrap your yarn around it to cover the wire so that it just doesn't look so plain and ugly, I guess. So once you're done, you're just going to take strings of the same length again and tie them onto the ring. So this is where you're going to hang your pom-poms from. Then you're going to take your major pom-pom. So this is the one that is going to be at the top that stands out from all the rest. So that's why I decided to make it a combination of all my 3 colors. And you're going to tie 2 sets of strings around it. And one string will just to hang it from the roof, and the other strings will be to hold on to the ring. So the final step is just to take your pom-poms and slide them through the strings that are hanging, so 3 at each string, and that's it, and you have yourself your pom-pom mobile. So that was it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do have so many videos coming up, and I hope you guys will be back to watch them. And thank you once again. Goodbye. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share the video if you know anyone who would enjoy a DIY video, and comment and tell us what you'd like. Tell me what you'd like to see, what you'd like to learn, and just any general comments. I would appreciate that. And don't forget to like the video. See you once again next time. Goodbye.